Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game when it gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
The back's got it. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Dropping back, it's Bailey. Short throw complete to the tight end. Breaking free at midfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Buckeyes offense gets their first crack now. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Swarmed to the pass rush, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to pass. It's Sayan. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's...
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Ball scooped up by the defense. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. That hand fighting at the point of the catch will draw the flag. It's offensive PI. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. To throw, it's saying. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Hold it. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Here's the second down play. And the single back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Has the first down and more. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Poe. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop him.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Dropping back. It's Bailey. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
On the run here. Lets it go. And this pass is on target. Caught. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense trying to pour it on early here. First down and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Hold. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. The defense backed up against their own end zone. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Boy, what a tough matchup for this defense. What are you going to do down inside the 5-yard line? Quarterback knows that he has a mismatch, just puts it up in the air and lets the big man climb the ladder for the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Press coverage now from the secondary. Play action here on first down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. You think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. Money comes for his second punt of the game. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Offense back out there trying to get something going. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Poe. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. The 20. At the 10.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. This able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Illegal blocking offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Takes off in a bootleg. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. To the air, it's Sayin. Finds his target, and it's complete. Breaking free at the 35. Finally tackled out at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. A quick throw out left, complete. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the 2nd half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Bailey. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. First down here for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Good enough for first down yard.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out.
Hold on. Offense.
So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw here. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Deep ball falling away. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Back to pass. It's Bailey. Moves out of the pocket.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Gets it out quickly to the left side.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Now it's second down here. Heading left after the handoff.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And then first down, right back to the running game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The Buckeyes will line up here on first down and goal.
Now, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets into space at the 50. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to pass. It's saying. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Throw to the running back in the flat. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Hold it. Offense.
This pass rush continues to make a huge impact. 3 sacks already, and now they draw the holding penalty. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offense coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. And take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Ball handed off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Grab near the sticks. It's Montgomery. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now, and tackled there by the defense. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Here we go.
A play action looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Grabbed by the receiver.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations, and they're easy completions for the quarterback.
It's second down after that completion. Now they call a run, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Scanning the field, it's Bailey. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Pointing toward the end zone.
With another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Grab down the middle. It's Porter. Timeout is called to tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The completion makes it second and short. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here.
Here we go.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the score remains very lopsided.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Grab behind the line. It's Graham. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. To throw, it's Sorsby. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. They'll try the right here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
And they've got him.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. A running play called on 4th down. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Finding space at the 20. Well, the energy really building now, Cook. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
again, they'll set up with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Rodgers. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Sorsby. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Caught behind the line. It's Graham. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Offense ready to start this drive. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a fumble behind the line. Offense comes up with the football. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Looking to throw. It's Sorsby. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Offense comes out to start this drive. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Handoff to the back. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They'll hand it off. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
I love to see this from this running back. Let's not forget the last time they were out, he put the ball on the ground, but he has a short memory. Comes back out next time, gets the ball in his hands, delivers with a big-time run on this drive.
He'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And that is an impressive run here by this back. Not only to be able to pick up those big yards, but what I love to see is the mental toughness. This guy put the ball on the ground the last time he had it. The coach doesn't shy away from getting the ball very next time out, and he delivers with a big gain.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Past the 30. Now here he goes.
All week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.